All right. Ooh, Dark Rider. Let's go. That wouldn't have impressive, you know, goes engrossed. Yeah, he's checking it out. I mean, Amalgam has creature type dog. He has all creature types, so he's his kinsman. I've never played Flesh and Blood, no.
I bring darkness.
I bring Dark Riderness. Hmm. Reborn is so bad on the Amalgam. It's like the one ability that's like actively pretty awful because you just get weak Amalgams in your deck. I'm just gonna take this, I think. Maybe Amalgam is still correct there. I assume they're Protoss. What do you think of the meta now? I have been enjoying it much more like this week than I did early on last week when I was playing. Part of it is probably just I'm playing this rather than playing the Imbue Priest, because there's still a significant portion of the metagame, things like Protoss Mage, where you basically can never win if you're playing a slow deck. Ooh, Zephrys. Which is part of the incentive to play this, because this is a deck that does a lot of the style of things that I enjoy, which is like having pretty high diversity in terms of gameplay experiences. We're taking Burn, obviously. While, you know, being proactive enough to actually win games against stuff like Protoss Mage or Imbue Hunter. And I also feel like those games have decreased significantly in popularity. What was that coin first? You just coined nothing. What are you doing, opponent? 0! Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Hey, EK, how you doing? Malfunction. Oh, they spell mage. Okay. I still don't understand why they coined... How do you win with this deck? You deal more damage to your opponent than they have health. Let's start here. I will take this guy. This guy's actually devastatingly powerful, potentially, with Reborn. Still just playing this dude. Well, that doesn't mean exactly 6 for another Malfunction. Maybe I hold on to it. I'm going to hold on to this. Getting the 1 damage in is not particularly valuable here. So if you trigger the Spell Burst, it loses Spell Burst, because having Spell Burst is considered like one of its enhancements, whether it has it or not. Yeah, I'm just going to Hero Power. We're saving this in our hand because of like Jug Mug. Getting 1 more damage in play, in particular against an opponent who has Malfunction in their deck and it would just die to Malfunction, is drastically less valuable than the possibility of having an additional guy to be able to jug. Okay, well, it would have had 1 guy survive Chalice, potentially. I am going to play this now, because Mug into, like, Fireball or Eviscerate or whatever next turn. Oh yeah, I do have the buff too, so it'd be a 1-turn. Oh, I should have played it the previous turn then, because I forgot it was going to have the buff. Okay. Speaking of. So this will keep this buff when it dies. Notably, they're playing Manufacturing Error and Malfunction so that they don't have the Freeze dude, Sleet Skater. So it is hard for them to profit off of this. It's also hard for them to just kill it enough times, right? They have to keep freezing it, basically. So I'm guessing they have Counterspell. Maybe they have Oasis Ally. Like, they did play the Flame Geyser, but I think Counterspell's the most likely thing. Give another Frostbolt or something. Oh, okay. Well, he got better. So I am. They're just dead if I land the fireball, right? Oh, they're just okay. I guess I was one off with just fireball. Either way, they're dead. I have 0 off. It was apparently the Oasis ally, but yeah, reborn as like one of the things from that on like high health minions, especially that guy specifically, is disastrous for control decks like that. Incentive is good. One of the annoying things against Death Knight. You can just kill this with a hero power, but one of the annoying things about against Death Knight is that the leeches steal permanent health from Amalgam that you lose when it goes to your deck, because that's an enhancement that it keeps. It can absolutely become a 1/0. It will simply die when you play it. But that has happened to me. It was not a Oasis ally, thankfully. This is real awkward. Explosive runes or counterspell, yep. Like, coining this, I can't do. Like, there's, coin is just a spew. Playing a guy is very likely to just be dead. This is going real bad for me. Jeez. I really need a Broodkeeper that I do not have right now. Or to find Amalgam and rush with Chug. If I do just play 2 Petal Peddlers, I end up with 2 2/5s. That's probably my best option here. Yep. Getting out-mugged. Out-jugged. A lot of damage. Yeah, I'm pretty Dutch doomed. I don't even have like a dead green wing. Yeah, we die. I mean, they just went first, had like a perfect curve, and we didn't have a Broodkeeper. Womp womp. Druid. I'm gonna keep Ziliax. As long as we're not like massively behind, as long as we have a decent early game, just coining, if we have a 1-2, or if they don't have a super aggressive game, just coin Ziliax can just kill them. We unfortunately don't have a 1-drop, and we don't have a dragon for Broodkeeper, which makes it much harder to, get that early game presence that protects it, but... Okay, them not having a 1 is excellent for me, at least. Wow. That's mediocre draw at best from them. They could have, like, mark or something. I doubt they'd mark with the wild this guy, though, just to, like, value me. They could play the 3/3. Okay, they're just gonna Wrath. Okay. Dead 2/3. How about this guy? And this is what I was saying, if we're not massively behind, we just get the coin Ziliax. What you got, friend? Okay. Okay, they are gonna buff now. They just attacked into my guy? What? What's that about? Are they just playing around Black Knight? I'm just gonna do this. The Spaceman has a pending rush effect, and he'll be reborn with rush and any buffs. So I'm taking the Spaceman and hitting him for 10. Okay. I'm still so baffled. Like, I assume they just have, like, 2 more damage in their hand, and they're just, like... Uh-huh. Well, maybe not. What? The classic hope I disconnect plan? Just attacking for 30 on turn 5. No big deal. Okay, back to the final boss after whatever that was.